Hello, I am continuing my presentation as apparently I talked for too long. So we'll finish up quickly. So this is part two of the three-prong interview. The assistant administrator indicated to try to push open communication with teachers and special education staff and really try to make sure that we are communicating together for the best interest of the child and the paraprofessional, talking about how that they're always willing to help, but that teacher communication is great, so they don't feel like that they're overstepping or not helping students, so that can really be helpful. Question 7 was first year admin advice. Special education teacher indicated to apparently NO the law. I'll fix that. KNOW the law. To cooperate with the co-op and prioritize special education and logistical implementation. The assistant administrator indicated to ask questions that specifically that there's a lot of questions that you feel like you're supposed to know the answer to, so that you don't ask those questions. But then obviously at that point, who are you really hurting? You're either putting the school or the child in a bad situation. So make sure that you're asking, being willing to ask questions. To take notes, so that way you can refer to them because there's a lot of jargon going on and that can really be helpful. And to befriend case managers so that you can rely on them to then help the individual children when things come up or parents try to contact you directly. The paraprofessional originally indicated that they didn't really understand how to tell me what to do as a first year administrator. But after talking with her for a while, she really indicated that just remembering the fact that they're there and that they help kids and that they, are a part of the staff to help these students that they need to sort of be remembered is important, both for the student and for the best opportunity for the curriculum to sort of work. Question 8 was the role of the teacher and principal. Special education teacher indicated to facilitate the best learning experience for every child, including special education needs children. The assistant administrator talked about how you can't over communicate. That's always something that they can stress, and that over communicating is always, if you feel like you're over communicating, you're probably doing it enough. And if you think you're doing it enough, you're probably not doing it. The paraprofessional, be an advocate for the staff, including parent needs, and work together, not apart for kids. And then administrative traits for special education teacher indicated knowledge, experience, be an advocate for kids first and second. Sorry, excuse me, advocate for kids first and then teacher second. The assistant administrator indicated organization and continuing education with a focus on every child's need is very helpful. And then the paraprofessional being a strong leader and someone who can delegate well, as well as communicate needs and priorities clearly. So the projection of the future role. Obviously, number one, be more of a leader in special education services than I would have imagined. I never thought about really the importance that this is going to take, or the amount of time and thoughtful planning that it's going to take, but it's obviously important and something that I want to try to do. Two, be a facilitator of communication and cooperation between special education specific staff and regular education teachers. And then three, to stay up to date on legal issues and emerging trends in special education. Those are three things that I know I can do, but that I need to prioritize.